Hello. What is up? It is your boy, Fenton, playing Monster Train. Covenant 21. Big boy time. Or girl, that's also fine. Major bosses have increased health. Let's not random it because of reasons. Let's play Awoken random, and then we'll start from there, and we'll just cycle through from there, just because I haven't played Awoken in a while. Let's do Awoken random. Major bosses have increased health. Let's flip and go, shall we? Let's get this done. Not that it's an obligation. 2 Vine Grasp, 2 Titan's Tooth, 2 Titan's Teeth, 2 Tetan's Tooths, and a Restoring Retreat. This is a good card. It's Seraph the Chaste, so we're getting our buffs halved and their debuffs halved, so Frostbite is suddenly annoying, but maybe we'll be alright. And we're green-purple, which is the most important thing. I should probably go this way down the screen, but these are the biggest things on the screen, so I end up looking at them first. 50% chance to apply Spell Weakness, or Sketches of Salvation. Sketches of Salvation is good. It is a good card, a good artifact. And it's better than 50% chance to apply 1 bit of Spell Weakness. So, there we go. That's the deck now. Just take a bunch of units, remove the Train Stewards, there we go, it's a big flaw. Non-boss enemy units enter with Spikes 3. We can do that for 75 coin. I feel like that's acceptable. That's 4 Train Stewards. Right, so interesting that the Sketches of Salvation doesn't include your champion, but the champion can just chill out on its own floor, right? It's a shame we can't move it to the front, really, because being able to descend it and put it in front of a whole bunch of stuff is fine. Whatever. This combat's basically just going to play itself now that we're not drawing any Train Stewards. Good, we got the Collector, that's nice. You're all taking 3 because of the bloody spikes, but again, that's acceptable. But then that does mean you're all going to die pretty soon. Can do 18 here. Maybe I should do 18 here just so that you don't all take 3. Oh, you don't have an attack. No! No! Oh man, I'm bad. I actually made it. I actually made it 3. Eh. Eh. Stop you from taking 2, I suppose. You're going to take 10 damage per round and be on, oh no, maths. Oh no, maths. Like 70 something. Taking 10 spikes and I've got 30 health, so I can take 6. But then you're also taking 9 frostbite per round as well, so... Yeah. Easy game. Shame I didn't get the Collector, but you know, idiot tax. You gotta pay the idiot tax. Oh, Glimmer is a good card. Wildwood Sap is a good card. Steel Enhancer is less of a good card, but still a good card. They're all good cards. I'll take a Wildwood Sap because it's an Awoken Spiky boy. It's going to be good here, probably. But then Glimmer, especially on this, we just restore 2 or possibly even 12 if we give it +10. Yeah, alright, I'll do this just because we got Sketches of Salvation. Titan's Gratitude might play with Titan's Tooth, should we be able to manipulate our hand in such a way. So I feel like it's probably worth taking. Just to, you know, help things along. And I need to just double check here exactly what I want. I really need a way to manipulate the order of our floors with Sketches of Salvation, because there's a chance that we don't do very well by having like our main damage dealers end up being spawned in front of something like this. And Stygian units, I mean, they're all good, right? Every choice is good here, really. But let's go magic, because I don't have any units to upgrade. I didn't get a unit draft, so it would be silly to... Power Stone. Titan Sentry. Now, I don't want to go all in on this, because we've got Seraph the Chaste, but... cards are cards. Titan Sentry, I suppose. Make this Glimmer plus 10, as I said. Maybe make... If we make Titan's Gratitude 0, then that means that we're more able to get the Titan's Tooth out of the hands. Possibly. Double stack one of them. 20 Frostbite. I'm not going to pay 105 gold for that, I'm afraid. Barbed Disciples. Non-boss enemy units get +4. Am I worried about that? No. Probably. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Hubris. Titan Sentry at the back there. Best place for him, obviously. Do I just descend him onto his own floor? No. I don't think that's correct. Okay, so this will not kill a collector. See where this exclamation mark is? It means it's going to escape. It doesn't mean it's going to die. Make sure that you remember that. And look, turn 2, we got this to happen. Oh, okay. Because the enemies enter my units enter the top floor dazed, they also won't kill the collector. I've just thrown 150 gold away in this run from being bad. I'm upset. I'm upset with myself. Good. We're winning the combats handily, but I can't remember any of the rules of the game, so that's embarrassing. These aren't really good enough. Offering tokens is probably good. Okay. Right. So, if we take a Thorned Hollow, Thorned Hollow likes to be at the front, but so does Titan Sentry. Shattered Shell likes to be behind Titan Sentry. we take Thorned Hollow, then we kind of just have a floor where we don't really... Like, there's a chance where nothing really takes any damage because 2 train stewards go in front. These train stewards absolutely have to go, like, very, very quickly. To the point where I might take a Merchant of Steel just to remove them. I should probably take the Merchant of Steel anyway. An artifact is fine, but I should take this anyway, put Endless on something. Plus 25 on Awoken Hollow. Thorned Hollow, rather. Seraph the Chaste, though. I mean, what are you supposed to do with Seraph the Chaste when you get green-purple, right? Green-purple is just spikes and spikes and healing, spikes and regen, and spell weakness and frostbite. And Seraph the Chaste is like, get rid of that, please. None of that. We'll have none of that here. Like, that's my strategy. That is my strategy. I'll take Thorned Hollow, because it at least can have a lot of health, and maybe we'll find something that we can do. Put a high damage unit behind it or something. Plus 25, multi-strike, plus 10. That's a good shot. Two Titan Sentries. Maybe we just give Seraph so much frostbite there's no actual way that halving it is going to save them. 2 Titan Sentries in front of each, like on the same floor, makes absolutely no sense. Siren of the Sea is kind of nothingy, but you know, I'm going to take it because I've got Sketches of Salvation. So, and I'm going to give it multi-strike. And I'm going to give Thorned Hollow plus 25, and I'm actually going to give you plus 10 as well. Copy a card 5 times? Ah, that is pure trash. I suppose Quick on Siren of the Sea might do something. Okay. Okay. Alright, Daedalus. What you got for me? Explosive Sigil, Daedalus. You can actually tell which one it's going to be from the map, but it's kind of hard to... So we didn't even get the Titan Sentry out here. Doesn't get healed afterwards. How does that card read? Oh yeah, it's health first. If it was the other way around, then that would have worked. But whoa! Don't do that! Don't do that! Play all of our incants up here. That was good. Okay, now maybe we descend this. Maybe we descend Siren of the Sea here, so it's definitely behind the Titan Sentry. And then put all of the regen into Titan Sentry. I think that's fine. I think that's borderline good. That is borderline a strategy. if he lives. How did Daedalus take damage there? Oh, this frostbite. His frostbite. It's fine. Really need some. Oh, you've got quick actually, so this is going all right. Why does 39 times 2 kill both of you? Oh, because they're train steward, of course. Of course. Need to actually make sure that you... Well, maybe I don't need to worry about you. Final wave. Dead. I'm the best. I mean, I'm clearly not the best. Lots and lots of mistakes have been made. I should have 150 more gold than I do. But we're in never punished territory now. Sap. No good. I mean, it's fine, but... Oh, that's good tea. That's good tea. Have you noticed that there's like a 2-minute window at which tea is good to drink? Before that you burn your mouth. After that it's just a bit cold and lifeless. And I love tea. I'll drink tea all the time. I mean, I like coffee as well, because that's my job, but... Tea at home, coffee when you're out. You can't make nice coffee at home. Or you can, but you need to be Mr. Flippin' Monopoly. Well, the spikes are going to go away. Let's take Ice from Pyre. It's a good card. These train stewards absolutely have to leave the deck as soon as possible. So we have to go this way and this way. So we're getting 2 Merchant of Magics in a row. Hellvent, though. We can't get away with it. Can you? Can you get away with it? No. No. How many units are we on? Thorned Hollow, Siren of the Sea, Titan Sentry. So we can take one more and then remove 2 train stewards, and then that is the floor. And hopefully that there's some order of the units that means that we win. That regardless of the order of the units, we actually manage to get something done here. We can take Shattered Shell because it's got sweep, and some backline would be nice because Titan Sentry might not be at the front, so we might not actually be able to get the backline killed. And we really don't need the energy, and we don't need the capacity because we've got this. In the long run we don't need the capacity anyway. I'm not 100% sure on whether this is a winning strategy, but we're going to try it. Like in Hellhorned in red with March of Shields, it's obviously very good. Because you just move the enemy that you want to move to the front. The unit you want to the front, and then you're good. Just put quick on everything? No. I might save the money and try and get holdover on that Glimmer. Do we need to draw more cards? Or would you rather just have 20 spikes? 20 spikes against Seraph the Chaste, in which will suddenly just be 0 spikes by the time we get to the end. So let's take the one that Seraph can't do anything about. At least that will have value. You know what I'm saying. Enemy units enter with armor 15. I think we should take it. I think we should take it. holdover on ice and pyre. Pyre and ice, whatever that's. Hey, we only got one train steward there. That's nice. Thorned Hollow at the back seems like it's not a good idea. Oh no, the Siren of the Sea is at the front. Okay, so now we have to do... Now we have to do this. Probably, maybe. This is just not working, is it? I'd like to play the two. I'd like to play at least one of the Tidings offerings, but I'd also like to play the two restores. It's possible armor 15 was a mistake, but we got 110 pyre health, so... You're only taking 5. Which is not great, is it? Oh, we drew the ice and pyre, so we can actually kill that. We're going to take a bit of damage here. Only 5, though. Everything's dying. I'm the best. You're still dying. That's a shame. That was a mistake. What I did there. It was an error. Might have ballsed it up here. Glimmer doesn't even kill you. I have to play the Titan's Tooth, which is sad. Because at least that gets you dead eventually. Because of the frostbite. Could I have drawn this maybe one turn later? So, you need this. That gives you another round. No, it doesn't. I thought it would have done. Oh well. We shouldn't actually die, because we've got 88 Pyre health and it's got 13 frostbite on it. We shouldn't actually die. Kinda have to play these, which is sad. Don't feel like that was saving us more health than... Okay, so the trial was a mistake. But, you know... I'm going to take a Pyre Grow here. And we're going to a Merchant of Magic, right? Yeah. Because we've got the Unstable Vortex that we definitely want to use. Is it worth putting something decent on Ice Storm? What about Guardian Stone? Do we have 4 units yet? Yes. So we kind of don't really want to put that in there. This is a skip. For me, for my money, it's a skip. Don't get another chance to remove cards until here. But this side is looking pretty tasty though, what with the artifact and the Merchant of Steel. Because a lot of our units don't really have anything going on. But I'm going to stick with the plan and probably lose. Well, there's the holdover, but now I'm thinking it needs to go on this. And make it free as well. Yeah, sure. Make that 22. A double stack? A double stack? Not really happening, is it? Let's make one of the restores very beefy. Spending all the cash here, really, because... Let's make this 0, because last time I couldn't play it for reasons. And let's get rid of some of these other weaker looking spells. Spend all the money, because otherwise I think we're going to die with 300 gold in our back pocket, and that will be sad. Let's not take the trial. So as long as Siren of the Sea is not in front here, so that's very good. That's a very good way of doing it. Oh wait, ah, my goodness, you can play Vinegrass on your own units. This changes everything. It honestly does. Yeah, didn't think of that. I just realised, oh wait, this doesn't say enemy unit on it. Does it? Wow. I mean, this is like the ideal setup, really. Like either Titan Sentry or Thorned Hollow at the front, which is why we took both. If anything, Titan Sentry should be at the front because it doesn't attack, so it... But still. I got a collector! I did it! Yay! Do I want you to come up to the top? Or do I want to give Awoken Hollow a bunch of regen? I mean, it doesn't have any spikes on it currently, so... And also it gets Siren of the Sea, so I'm in can't. So yes, I will just do that. Yeah, I can't play that really, but I may as well play this here. Get Siren of the Sea, a bit more stuff. You're dead. This shouldn't be working, but it is. Oh no, you got sweep. Shouldn't make any difference. Maybe. I mean, Siren does still have 36 health, so... 38 health. So I guess I play these at the top to give Siren of the Sea even more incant powers. And we'll see what this does. 445. Let's move you to the front just to get you slightly out of the way. But oh, you're just dead. Yeah, of course. That's how numbers work. Oh, and 10 lifesteal. Wow, I could have easily played the health card before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got it, but that's a very obvious mistake that I need to make sure I don't make in combats where it will matter. Good. I thought it was gonna be horrendous, but it wasn't. I'll take this actually because of Siren of the Sea. It's just 6 free health and stuff, and I'm not going to take any of this. Okay. Pyre health. Money, artifacts, artifact shop. Pyre health and an event. What artifacts would be good here? I wish I could remember enough about the game. Clanless. Sting spells get plus 20. Curse vines, no. Gnarled root, not very good against Seraph. Spikes, sure. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. That would be nice. Root split mask would be great actually with holdover Pyre, ice from Pyre. Sap tap would be good. Blowing fungus is fine. Thorn casing would be alright. Thorn fruit is probably pretty good. That's maybe fine. Carl beard is good. Very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. Whether it's as good against Seraph the Chase, I don't know. Incant abilities trigger an additional time would be good-ish. That is not very good. Fine, I guess. Again, not amazing. Irrelevant. Wow, I don't think I've ever played with that. That would be very good for clearing heavies. Ah, yeah, my tea's ever so slightly too cold now. Very sad. If I go here and take 20 pyre health and we don't take any pyre damage at all, I'll feel very sad, because I don't think this is very valuable and I don't see this being amazing. But I also feel a little bit like I have to take it for safety. And so for that exact reason, I'm gonna be greedy. Units cost +2, cost -2 on a run where we're actually not ever playing a unit from our hand. Or spells gain an extra upgrade slot. Yeah, alright, fine. Fine. 3 magic power. That makes the restores slightly better. And the vine grasp slightly better. Carl Beard we can't afford. Maybe Pyre gets 15 health is sort of a nice middle ground between taking 20 health and getting an artifact. Maybe that sort of does both. It's multi-strike Ragefell, aka the worst one. They're all the worst one, that's the secret. All 3 of the fells are the worst one. Okay, this is not the best order for this, but at least we know what we can do about that now. Play the Titan's Tooth down here. Does it do enough? Probably not. Probably just play 2 Restores and Frozen Lance to start getting Siren of the Sea sorted. I suppose. Yeah, Siren of the Sea is going to be very beefy. Didn't get a Vine Grasp. Turns out it doesn't make a huge amount of difference in this exact scenario. Whoops. Well, there's a Vine Grasp released. Man, we draw a lot of cards. Alright, Awoken Hollow. To the front. Thorned Hollow, sorry. I always get those two mixed up. Is there any way we play this? Not that I'm seeing. I wonder if maybe we descended Sentient there and moved it to the... I can still do that with Vine Grasp. Is that ridiculous? Is that a ridiculous plan? Probably. Probably. Can you, if you play this, it just doesn't work, yeah. It's not like you play it and nothing happens. It's just you can't play it at all. I'm giving you so much in can. When do I hit the limit of that being... It doesn't matter, because I've got Pyre at the top. Although if you live, then you also die. But I'm about to play the Glimmer down here as well, so... Nice. This is a hefty floor. (61 times 2), 56 health. I think we're actually doing alright now. Now that we've worked out that we can change the order of our units. Titan Sentry is almost not doing anything. I could almost do with just another something else instead. I could always just remove him and add another unit, except I now can't do that because I'm not getting any more units. Because Fel does not give you a unit draft, I believe. There we go. You managed to unclick the mouse in the correct way. I definitely win on this floor. I don't need to worry about giving you extra health. I definitely just make sure Siren of the Sea is on 100 times 2 with 100 health before this fight ends. Yes! Good, dead. Let's just push it for fun. See how little damage we can end up taking from... Okay, so we do... Let's just watch this so that we know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 rounds. Like, that's incredibly strong. Spreading spores. Spreading spores. And spells have got 3 upgrade slots now. But I'm only going to 1 more Merchant of Magic. Sorry, I was talking into my... I don't know if that you can hear that. Do I sound like I'm on old time radio? It's too late, I think. Although... Which way am I going? Nah, Seraph the Chase just ruins it. But I'm mainly playing it just because it's a whole bunch of spells to play. But I'm playing enough spells as it is, right? Yeah. I'm leaning to... I don't need double... I don't need energy because I got a Pyre. Yeah, double draw all the way. And let's try and get some more buffs on our units. Naturally quick. A quick sweep. 13 plus... I mean, like, this isn't really doing much, to be fair. But that doesn't mean he shouldn't be given a chance. I'll do it. I'm not overthinking that. I'm not overthinking that, really. Where's the Revenge Draw 2? I thought that was going to be a thing. Just take the HP. Just take the HP, because the spikes are irrelevant. 1 turn of being... Ooh. Ooh. That just kills the Shattered Shell and the Siren of the Sea too quickly, doesn't it? Unfortunately it does. 400 coins would have been lovely stuff. Not my words. The words of Shaken Stevens. Let's just put the spiky boy in front again. Sweep! Sweep doesn't make a huge difference here. In fact, if anything, it's better because then also the frostbite triggers. Just thinking if I want to give Siren of the Sea +2 right now, or whether to just put frostbite on you. Let's go big. Let's go big. That's worked out for us so far. Except for, you know, where we said that we weren't going to take the trial because it was too dangerous. Oh, the sweep Ember Drain is actually pretty nasty, isn't it? Thankfully, a lot of stuff costs 0. But this, I really need to deal with this stuff. That's pretty devastating. Eventually, Siren of the Sea will punch through the Steel Wing straight away. How come with quick? Oh, because you've also got 120 health. Like, that's flipping gross. That is. Okay, it took me far too long to notice that, and I apologise. So I'm just going to descend you to the back so that Siren... Why do you also get... Oh, because you got regen. Not as a result of playing that card. You're at the back. You've got 0 attack. It's fine. It gives Siren of the Sea an incant. That's an obvious play, but you know. Boom! Roasted. This deck has ended up being good, and again, it's through nothing I've done at all. It's not this is not a well-piloted deck. It's just... I do not deserve to have gone this far with it. Especially missing those first 2 collectors. Like, that's so gross. It's so embarrassing. Big brain plays. Top floor is just a Mexican standoff and no one does anything. No attack. Ah yes, well I also play no attack. Thorned Hollow, you must live. You must be allowed to live. There we go. Titan Sentry's just there chilling out like, I'm here if you need me, folks. 2 Pyre grows. Ah, that's greedy. No. We got everything we need. I think. I think we got everything we need. Could I have taken the thing there? So, unstable vortex, remove Titan Sentry, duplicate Siren of the Sea. Seems like the best strategy, right? This card has done nothing. It has done very, very little. And I love your Titan Sentry, I do. You're a boss, okay? You're a don. You're an absolute legend. But in this exact scenario, I'm afraid it makes more sense to have 2 Siren of the Seas. So, don't worry, this isn't goodbye, it's just... I guess it is. I guess it's goodbye. This does increase the chances that a Siren of the Sea will be at the front too early to actually live. But, you know. Large stone. Slots full. What a shame. Can't afford any of it. Actually just can't afford any of this. So I guess we purge a card. I seem to never be playing this. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Alright. Syrup the Chasty. Let's see if we can let's see if this is a good strategy. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Oh my god, the Thorned Hollow's at the front. We can't lose. We actually can't lose. Please, my scroll wheel, it's so sensitive. There is a setting for that, but I can't ever find the right number for it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at it go now. Whoa, yeah. Please, if you know how this works, please tell me, because I don't. Only one of you will be quick, is worth noting here. But I don't think that's a huge deal. How has this gone so badly? How has changing it from 90 to 100 just ruined it? I'm gonna do this because I'm scared. Alright, I'm gonna be... I was very lucky to draw that. But I think we got it, right? I think we got it. This is a lot of cards. Ah, the sweep dude is actually going first. That does make more sense. I maybe should have realised that slightly sooner, that you're quick and sweep and slay. So you probably should have been in front of these dudes. Who are not dudes, they're Sirens of the Sea. I shouldn't call them dudes. Same way that you shouldn't call people guys. So I apologise for that, unreservedly. Ah, maybe I don't play... Okay, or you could just let go of the Glimmer card slightly outside of where your hand is and play it by mistake. If I'm now 6 damage short on killing Seraph, it's because of that, and I will never forgive anyone, including, but not limited to, myself. Again, I think I will leave this to get slightly more damage here. Because it doesn't affect how much damage my units take. It does put 10 Frostbite on Seraph, but... which one of these am I not going to play? Probably one of these Frozen Lances is not that useful. Eat it. Absolutely eat it. Let me think about whether it's worth. I think it's probably, don't need to overthink it. I don't think I need to put 90 damage onto Seraph here. I think I just need to carry on with the Siren of the Sea plan. So they're 81 times 2 with 76 health each, and they're behind a Thorned Hollow with 98 health. You're not really getting anywhere, are you, Shattered Shell? So, I'm sorry. We tried. It's time to now just play loads of spells on the bottom floor. You did your best. I gave you a shot. Final wave. Here's where we find out this doesn't work in the slightest. Yes, I'm the best. Oh, dead. Good. Not that close, really, all things considered. We could probably even do better than that. Yeah, you'd go down to taking 20. Okay, good. Good stuff. Good fight. We answered all the questions there. We had strong, high damage units for bosses and Seraph, and we had sweep for backline annoyance. We had... those are the only two questions that we answered. So it was a good job we fought those exact bosses and enemies, wasn't it? No, we had a hold over our Ice and Pyre for heavies that made it through to the top floor. We had Glimmer for backline as well. There's probably some combination of bosses that completely wreck us. But as I say, I'm not 100% sure yet about every question you need to answer and how you add cards to your deck to facilitate that. Mostly my wins just feel lucky that the deck that I've built is good against the exact bosses I face, and that somebody like Winged Harpy, is it? The 5x5? Winged Harpy is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Is it? Self-made Harpy, the 5x5. We beat the Lifesteal Sweep boss as well. That's another annoying one. Would we have beaten the Stealth boss? Maybe. Probably, because we had Awoken Hollow, Thorned Hollow at the front with a whole ton of health. Let's just say that I'm the best and leave it at that, shall we? We gilded Pyre grow. And we're on a 2-win streak! It's unprecedented. Forgive some of these very low numbers. As I say, I just played random a lot, and it always seem to give me melting and never seem to give me hellhorn. And I'm still climbing my way up the ranks, so I'm winning a lot of runs, it feels like, sometimes, to the point where I don't, like I don't lose enough to get Stygian at 10 before I then unlock Covenant 11, you know? Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like the Monster Train content. I enjoy making it, and I certainly enjoy playing the game, and I certainly enjoy talking about the game. So if you're having a good time, please let me know. Other than that, I'll see you next time for some more Monster Train. Goodbye.